Big brands such as Samsung, Apple, Tesla, and others have been known for their products that have continuously changed the world. Having a reputable past, these brands have gone forward to make some of the world's largest and best-looking headquarters. These headquarters have been a source of attraction to many and a heritage these brands cherish a lot. In today's video, we'll be taking a look at some of the world's most incredible headquarters. Without further ado, let's dive into the video. We start with Samsung. If you were the lead team for any successful organization, it's without a doubt you would try as much as you can to make the hub of your organization the best in the world. You would ensure that they are all on point, from design architecture to the surroundings. One of the world's most dominating tech giants, Samsung, finds its spot on today's list thanks to its modern headquarters. Being a tech giant, you'd expect nothing less of a tech-driven headquarters. And if that's what you think, well, you're not wrong. In the company's Silicon Valley headquarters, you'll find a volleyball court where actual matches are held. And that's not all, as you can take part in Tai Chi sessions in the Cactus Garden if you're more of a martial art person. In the headquarters, there's even more surprises, as you'll be able to get spinning classes on the terraces. This headquarters is quite sci-fi-like, as you'll get robotic chairs that can massage you when you're chilling in the specialty designated area for chilling called the Chill Zone, with a space that has space-age nap pods. Located at an intersection north of San Jose lies the 10-story, $300 million Samsung headquarters, and it's located where the horizons are bathed with breathtaking views of the valley's sun-scorched mountains. This headquarters is trailblazing the new holiday camp workplace culture of the Bay Area tech scene. With everything being automated these days, it would be easy for people working in such a place to barely move around physically. But that's not the case for Samsung, since it's been structured so people get up more frequently and move around, providing plenty of outdoor space for people to walk from one key area to another. One of the most important aspects that architects said when they designed this headquarters was all about mobility. If you sit down for more than 20 minutes, you get dumber. To complement the headquarters, Samsung's VP of Memory Marketing, Jim Elliott, noted, "We wanted to introduce more of a startup vibe to the company. We were all separated in our different departmental islands before, but this building is about bringing people together and encouraging chance encounters. We want to get people out of the boardroom." Next up, it's Meta. One of the best headquarters on the list, and you'll find also the largest communication platform globally, Meta, formerly known as Facebook. Meta's HQ is about 15 miles west of Samsung, and the structure is part of Silicon Valley. Meta offices take quite an ample space since they span a whopping 40,000 square meters. And if that wasn't enough to drop your jaw, what about this? Meta boasts the biggest continuous floor space in the world, and it seats approximately 3,000 workers in an open office setting. These numbers are possible thanks to the platform's 2.5 billion monthly active users. Frank Gehry, a famed architect, designed the building, and the structure is so massive it would take you 2 hours to take a full tour around their HQ, including stopovers for meals and refreshments. Now, for the workers to move from one place to another, they use bicycles because the place is so big. Meta went for one of the most modern-looking finishes and designs in the office. The office includes futuristic furniture, Adirondack chairs, transparent meeting rooms, artwork, and stairwells. One of the most distinguishing features of the building is the rooftop park. Yeah, you heard me right. The rooftop park is also known as the Green Roof. This space spans a whopping 9 acres, and if you thought it was just a name given to the space, I'm sorry, you're wrong. There's an actual park located at the topmost part of the building. Over 400 trees and 100,000 native plants and a huge swinging teepee are in the garden. Those seeking adventure in the location are given a map to help them navigate and get the best experience from one of the highest human-made gardens. There's enough space designated for those seeking to keep fit also in a natural environment in the same garden. There's a half-mile circuit where employees can walk or jog. Meta hopes that they'll make a home in their garden for local birds in the same garden. Apart from serving beautiful looks for the office, the garden also helps air conditioning. The roof acts as a heat insulator, keeping the offices at the right temperature in order to work properly. In normal corporations, vending machines are there to serve snacks to people or staff working in the selected office. Not the case at Meta's headquarters, as the vending machines here serve electronics instead. Just a swipe on the machine with your staff ID and you can get new cables, adapters, earphones, batteries. But that's not all with the vending apparatus. There are also those that propose food stuff for the workers. And lastly, entertainment is critical for any work to be completed in any organization. That's why Meta's headquarters has a state-of-the-art open gaming room open for all employees and visitors. Next up is Google. Almost all devices that can access the internet, Google is the chosen standard. Being so big, Google has several offices around the world, and as of 2021, there were 69 locations in the US and Canada. In Latin America, there's 8 offices, 40 in Europe, and 28 in the Asian region. Despite having all these different locations worldwide, Google has one specific location, which is the largest and the main headquarters, and it's located at 1600 Amphitheater Parkway in Mountain View, California, 94043. It's the home of the largest number of Google employees who have been dubbed Googlers. The facility features 2 million square feet of office space. With that kind of space, there's a lot more than enough just for offices. The design and layout of the Google complex differ from a lot of the locations that it sits on. It boasts a futuristic design with funky furniture and decor. The complex features themed cafes that serve all sorts of foods that are freely accessed by anyone that works at the facility. Employees can get as many meals as they want in the facility since all 3 main meals are catered. Recreation is essential for any working complex. Google's HQ features 2 swimming pools. There's also 2 beach volleyball courts for those that love volleyball or want to try it out sometime. There's also a bowling alley where the employees can learn how to bowl, if not holding friendly matches against each other. In the facility, employees are allowed to have group cooking sessions and fitness classes where employees can challenge each other. Also, employees working at Google enjoy the relaxing napping pods to have a good, enjoyable nap. To commute in the large facility, Google provides bikes, and they use those to move around. Despite the HQ being packed with all these leisure amenities, more emphasis is put on general productivity and collaboration. To ensure focused, employees are placed in small cubes they work from. The cubes and huddles are decorated with white backdrops and punctured with pops of primary, colorful, modern design with furnishings from Togo sofas by Ling Rosé. Definitely, we'd all like to work in such a facility. Next up, it's Apple. Valued at more than $2 trillion, Apple is the most profitable company globally. This means the tech giant has all the resources at its disposal to build one of the world's most incredible headquarters. Located in Cupertino, California, the HQ measures 2.8 million square feet and was opened to the public back in April of 2017, while its development was still in progress. Nicknamed the Spaceship, Apple's headquarters sits on a 71-hectare piece of land and accommodates more than 12,000 staff members in a single focal 4-story roundabout-like premises. The headquarters was developed with the company founder's vision in mind. Steve Jobs wanted the new structure to look less like an office setting and more like a natural shelter. And with that in mind, the surroundings mostly include green spaces filled with dry, season-safe trees and Cupertino indigenous plants. The middle part of the headquarters features an artificial pond. The headquarters was also constructed with sustainability in mind. Experts even dubbed it a breathing building. It has a heating and cooling system that ensures the temperature is maintained between 68 and 77 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has flaps and other opening mechanisms that are fitted with sensors that detect where the wind is coming from and how the air flows into the building. Developers also use sloping glass that protrudes at every floor, providing shade and keeping the rain off the structure's transparent walls. Apple headquarters is fitted with a steel base that allows it to sway up to 5 feet and remain intact if an earthquake hits the area. Its curved walls are made up of panels of safety glass that also come in handy in case of an earthquake. Amenities at the headquarters comprise food, fitness, and entertainment. However, the company received some backlash after revealing there's no daycare facility in the entire HQ. After all, we can never be 100% perfect, right? And as seen at each of these headquarters, they have incredible features and unique looks that can't be found anywhere else. These HQs ensure that the employees are kept in the best working condition, ensuring they're relaxed, refreshed, and entertained as they give their best for these companies. These HQs provide exactly what people need in order to keep productivity on top. Let us know which one's your favorite. And thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe and activate those notifications for more inspiring videos. We'll see you next time. Cheers.